Welcome back for Final Thoughts. I got an email yesterday, the subject from the daughter of a police officer. Not only did her letter touch my heart, it rendered me speechless, and you know that doesn't happen often, so I wanted to share it with you tonight. I'm not going to give you her name because sadly we live in a time where it's not only dangerous to be a police officer, but also the daughter of a police officer. She's 18 years old, and these are her final thoughts. Her dad has been in law enforcement her entire life. Now, that alone isn't an easy title, cop's daughter. Who wants to date or even be friends with a cop's daughter? Few. When you're a cop's daughter, you have a sixth sense. You're relieved when you hear the door open, but the relief doesn't last long because you can tell what kind of day he had by the way his boots hit the floor, or how hard he rips the Velcro from his vest, or how loudly his buckles hit the table. You have to look at his face and count the bruises some days. Being a cop's daughter, you get used to missed birthdays and holidays. You make plans to spend time with him, but can't be disappointed when they're canceled at the last minute for a call out or the phone rings and he's on it all night working out a plan. Being a cop's daughter, you get used to your dad smelling like weed because it clings to his uniform. Being a cop's daughter, you learn how to protect yourself, but you know when dad is around, you're probably safe. Being a cop's daughter, you learn he's never really off duty. Oh, and he must always have his gun. If he's an hour away from home and he realizes he doesn't have it, he will turn around. Being a cop's daughter, you know dad is going to sit facing the door at all times just in case someone comes in bullets blazing. Being a cop's daughter, life is that and so much more. It's not something you can understand watching CNN, Fox, ABC, or even a reality show. When you're a cop's daughter, when you're a blue family, you dread the phone ringing or hearing the words officer shot on TV because it could be your dad, your uncle, your cousin, and if not them, it's still blue blood. When you're a cop's daughter and you read tweets saying F the police or they deserved it after Dallas or Baton Rouge, you cry yourself to sleep. See, as a cop's daughter, you know someone could be yelling F the police as an officer jumps in front of them to take the bullet, as we witnessed in Dallas. When you're a cop's daughter, you don't understand how Black Lives Matter activists and liberals can just brush it off by saying Alton Sterling's family lost someone too. You ask, well, does your daddy sell drugs? Does he threaten officers? Does he murder? Does he rape? Is he involved in illegal activity? Does he break the law? If your answer is no to all of those, then you should have no problem living your sweet little American life. If the answer is yes, a cop's daughter hopes to God her dad pulls a gun on them before they can pull one on him. Those are not my final thoughts. Those are final thoughts from a cop's daughter. My dad isn't a cop, but baby, I'm right there with you. There's a thin blue line that runs through my heart, and you better believe I'm going to keep speaking out for cops' daughters like you everywhere. God bless you. God bless America. And as always, take care.